Well, hello there! Welcome once more to Nkwan's Kitchen. And if this is your first time stopping by, I would like to say a very warm welcome to you. It is a meal prep day and I'm going to be making these delicious meals for my family. I hope you stick around with me and hopefully you enjoy this. If you love meal prepping, hopefully this is some motivation for you as well. So I'm going to start off by cleaning my meat. This is some goat meat right here. And this I'm going to be using to make some groundnut soup or peanut butter soup for my children. Plastic chopping boards and all light chopping boards for that matter tend to move around a lot when you are working on them. To prevent this from happening, I'm going to wet this kitchen towel. So it's damp now. I folded it. I'm going to put my chopping board on and now it's going to stay put for me to work on without it trying to slide and glide on my countertop. So hopefully this is a hack for you if you didn't know that already.
What type of snacks?
You shall have some Cheetos and some juice.
Cheetos? What type of Cheetos? What type of Cheetos? Cheeto cups or Cheetos?
So I filmed this on a Saturday, so the whole family is at home pretty much. And Andy, my son, whom you might have seen in my other meal prep videos, the baby that was on my back, that is him now, 6 years old. And I thought to just leave pieces of him here in there for you who have followed and used to comment on him being on my back and how adorable and whatever he was riding his scooter through the kitchen. He's now a 6-year-old. He doesn't ride in the kitchen anymore, but he will definitely be coming in most of the time to talk to mommy, trying to tell me what to do and all. And hopefully you enjoy getting a glimpse of him again. I know it has been a very long time since I posted a meal prep video. It's almost been a year since my last one, and I'm so happy and excited to have been able to film this. And if you are just as excited as I am, comment below saying yay! And if you want me to do more of these videos, please say more meal preps. So my meal prep videos are for motivation, inspiration, something fun and relaxing to watch. And so if this is your first time watching this, you realize that I'm not going to have a detailed ingredient list specific to the meals that I am making. But most of the meals you will find in this video I have cooked previously, and I'm going to link the recipe videos for those for you. In these videos I cook like the typical Ghanaian, the way I typically would cook if I'm not trying to create a recipe for somebody. And so you'll find me eyeballing everything and just going with the flow. Sometimes I'm just stuck in my old ways, especially when I'm rushing, and I know very well that it would have been easier for me to get my onions clean in water. So you put the onions in water, the skin absorbs a little of the water, so the skins that are just stuck and so hard to peel become so much easier for you to get off when you have a little bit of moisture. I started cooking at lunchtime, and there's pretty much nothing to eat in my fridge except this, so you can tell how much needed this meal prep was for this weekend.
It's hot.
Eat your fish sticks.
This one's mine?
What's that? Seasoning.
Pre-made seasoning. That is my homemade all-purpose seasoning. It is a good marinade, and it's also perfect in your sauces and stews. I have a video and I'm going to link it for you. Alright fam, I know you are hopefully enjoying this video, and in as much as I want you to enjoy it, I also do not want you to forget to hit that like button for me. Doing that is going to ensure that this video reaches a wide audience. YouTube is going to send it to more people when it has more likes. So please help this video to reach far. And also, if you are not subscribed, kindly hit that subscribe button so you can help this channel grow. Thank you. And I would like to say a big shout out to Emmanuel Owusu in Virginia. I hear you watch my videos and use most of my recipes. I hear your bread is popping. Thank you so much for watching my videos and supporting my channel. I truly appreciate you. And these carrots need a little bit of spotlight because, well, they're from our garden. We harvested a lot. They did not grow as big and tall as previously, but they are absolutely sweet, perfect for you to munch on and just good in your meals. Purely organic. My children are still very picky. They've hardly ever eat their veggies, but they don't know that they always have carrots in their soup. So this is going to be the ingredients for the two soups, the light soup as well as the groundnut soup. I'm just going to boil everything together and split them later. And this groundnut paste or peanut butter is homemade from scratch. So we roasted our own groundnuts, blended it to have this gorgeous consistency of peanut butter. It's shelf stable, and we have been making it with this same Vitamix blender, no water added, just like you would have had it made for you on the markets in Ghana, and of course very hygienic and clean. I have a video, so if you want to know how to make it, hopefully you watch that as well. And look at me going very Ghanaian, yeah, using my finger to scrape everything. I hope it's not grossing you out, but remember my hands are clean. And I forgot to add some habaneros, the hotter peppers. These Fresno peppers in here, the red ones that you see, are actually a little hot, but not hot enough. So I put 3 peppers. That's gonna be enough for the 2 pots of soup. So for my birthday weekend, we were in Mexico, Rocky Point, Mexico, which is about almost 4 hours drive from here where we live. And we did come back with lots of fish, and this is some of the fish that we brought: some grouper and red snapper. We have huge ones as well, so I thought to bring some out and just fry to make some fish stew. My mom has made some kenkey, so and then the bekopa. Who's that? Oh, I love this soup. It's brand new. I just got it because of all this fish that I have. Oh, this is gonna make life so much easier. here at this point. I'm going to turn it off and then I'll give it a quick boil in a little while. So now that the vegetables for the soup is cooked, I'm going to be splitting them. I'm going to give my kids just one habanero in their soup. That's their groundnut soup. I'm going to save the other whole habanero and a half for our light soup. Our light soup is going to be with smoked turkey and some fish. And their groundnut soup, as you know, is going to be with goat meat. I also had a little bit of squash frozen, so I've brought that, and that is also going to go into our light soup.
Welcome to Andy's kitchen, where we play, go outside, and make jokes.
Put that clothespin in my hair. Oh, the hanger.
Big chicken. You want chicken as well? Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You better come in.
Mother right.
I want to cook.
You want to cook?
Oh, this will be my own show. Hello. Welcome to Andy's kitchen, where we play, learn, and have so much fun. Today, we're gonna make PB soup. We already did half of the food. Now we're mixing it.
You and who are the we? Is this Grandma's kitchen or Kwan's kitchen?
Andy's kitchen.
Okay. Well, what is Andy cooking?
Andy cooks right here. I like them. Supercalifragilistic. FC. Bro.
Is it Ronnie your chicken or is to be seen?
Why?
I'm looking like a kakai.
What's a kakai? You don't want to say it in English or else they'll think you'll think no.
Dabi, you're from the area.
Keep going, Mommy. You're doing good.
I'm doing good. I'm tired.
Then eat a pepper. Then it's not cooked. It's not ingredients. Stay tuned for the next video. Oh, actually, it has to go. Now stay tuned for the next video. Keep watching.
Who's calling mommy?
Me.
What should I do?
You know where Daddy is?
Daddy went to get his hair cut.
What? Maybe I should give him something. I wanted to give him this.
Oh, who is that? Did you do that upstairs? That's nice. I think that's your daughter. little bit of Old Bay. Just a little bit.
Stop it!
I'm trying a little bit, then just pour it in, pour it in, pour it in. Sit down, you can. What's next?
Just a little onion powder. And you also say a little.
No, a little is addicted.
I'm gonna throw the fish heads on the grill. They're out, you know, so there's no point saving it to freeze it and then bring it out again. So just gonna get it ready and I'll grill it with the turkey. And this right here is some smoked grouper. This is some huge grouper that we brought from Mexico. So I smoked that on my smoker. And I'm just going to put a few in the soup. Yeah, so those who watched and were wondering why it was so dry, this is how we do smoked meat in Ghana. So smoked fish is going to rehydrate in the soup. And it brings lots of flavor. So absolutely no need to rinse or anything. And it has no salt. You won't believe it. So typically I would have just seasoned my turkey wings and just grilled it, but because I wanted the stock of it, I cooked it a little bit. So here is more of my all-purpose marinade that I've thawed, added some avocado oil, and now I'm going to just have my husband grill it this way so it has more flavor still. And the stock is now perfect for my jollof. Gonna give it a little bit of salt. Because the pig feet and the smoked turkey that I started the soup with are both salted, I did not add any salt to begin with. So this is the one time I'm adding a little bit of salt. There is pretty much enough salt, so I just needed a little bit more. At this point it's done. Just going to let it simmer a little bit more. It out a little. Just like that. Soup is done, light soup. Just gonna let it simmer a little bit, about 5 more minutes. don't try this at home. Soup is done. So this is pre-cooked stew. This is my mom repurposing everything. Ovaltine container. And now she says it's perfect for freezing her stew. So I made a big batch of stew about 2 months ago. And we're getting to the end of it. All that marinade, we're not going to waste it. And before you even try to come at me, remember that the turkey was cooked when I put this marinade on before we grilled. Because even my husband was like, but I had the meat in, and I'm like, well, the meat was cooked. Remember that, sir? So this habanero, garlic, and rosemary that I did put in the oil has given what it can give already, and before it burns completely, I'm just going to remove them, and later on I'm going to blend them with the ingredients to make the stew. I am tired. At the end is night. Uh-oh. 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 Okay. I thought I put this on low, but looks like I left it on high. Not burnt, but it was getting there. It was gonna turn into sugar in a hot minute. So just gonna add my rice.
I'm just trying to be like you.
This is Kay's kitchen.
This is Kay's kitchen. Our motto is
my wife seasons I cook.
you're a professional.
And these fish heads are not going into any of the meals I'm cooking today, but I just felt like it had been thawed and I've gotten the parts that I needed for today's meals, but Since I also had the grill going, it was just as well that I would grill them. And now it's gone in the freezer, and we're hopefully going to be using it to make some palm nut soup or more light soup later. So hopefully you meet them again somewhere on this channel. Nkate Nkwan no wa bene. I think soup could use a little bit of Maggi. This Maggi tablet crushed. I'm going to use about the equivalent of 1 cube. Let it simmer and our soup will be done. Grocery.
Well,
doing my grocery shopping in somebody's garden. Plant lady.
Plant lady. Plant lady. It's a plant lady.
Whose grandma is this plant lady?
Your grandma. Your grandma.
Plant lady's daughter here to pick up produce. Thank you, plant lady. All right, we're gonna get ingredients ready for the stew. So I'm going to blend all my peppers. So wait, and yet hot pepper.
What's that?
Nkate. The label on the side facing me, that's saying Nkate, okay? So hopefully, if ever he has to use it, he's not going to mistaken that for agushi. I guess that's why he asked, because could that really be agushi? When it's done toasting, I'm going to add the turkey stock. Rinse my pot. Let's give it a real Ghanaian rinse, okay? Okay.
You need to take your Cabbage or hot chicken broth.
Yeah. And that's the main reason I cooked the turkey anyway. So you heard what my husband just asked me. If I didn't cook the turkey, I would have had to use chicken broth. I had no pre-made broth, so instead of just grilling the turkey, I decided to render the juices first. A little bit more salt. The stew has absolutely no salt, so In case you're wondering why I added the stock with all the salt and I'm adding that much salt. There's no salt in this stew.
What if it shrink up?
Good job. So yeah, my life in the kitchen is very complicated. I seem like a kitchen rat, but I'm not a kitchen rat. If there's any gadget that is gonna make work easy for me in the kitchen, I'm gonna get it and I'm gonna use it. So I'm not going to use bankuta to make a mutu and have my shoulder hurting any further. I use my mixer to do it, and it makes it even much more smoother. My kids are going to be having some mutuo and groundnut soup for dinner, and we really want to wait and eat some of that fante kenkey with the stew that I'm making. So the kids are going to eat their mutuo, and since it's already a little past 7 p.m., they are going to eat theirs now, and then we will eat ours when the stew is done. Wait till you see that fante kenkey. You will know why we had to wait. And yes, this soup is thick because they basically just eat a mutuo with it, or white rice and soup. They will also eat some fufu. When they have to eat the fufu, we can always thin it out a little bit. Jollof, no, why Benny? Jollof is cooked.
It's jollof.
Perfect for the kids.
Perfect for me.
Soft rice gang is happy. I'm not really thrilled with my rice, but
The kenkey.
yum. So my mom made some fante kenkey yesterday, and it was just calling for some perfect fish gravy, and that's why I made this stew, and we are going to be enjoying that. We waited all this while. We did not choose to eat tomato or anything else that was ready. We wanted to have some kenkey with some fish gravy. Just look at how perfect this kenkey is. I did film it, so hopefully I'll work on that video and share it, and hopefully you watch. This is evidence that when her mom was making kenkey for trade, she observed and learned. Look at how perfect this looks. I bet she did her mom really proud. Just look at how perfect this is. A saucy papa, was so trying. When you grow, where you don't know, was so trying. Just look at that.
So nice. Oh, yummy. Ivy, you gotta try this.
Thank you. Imagine this coming from our garden. That's it.
How come you didn't give her anything that was hers?
Who?
Grandma.
Because she's supposed to get everything that is hers before she goes upstairs.
Yeah, but she's old.
She's old?
I can't even find the charger.
Oh, the charger is here. That's what is charging my phone.
What?
Can you say thank you to her after she washed you? Okay, here, take the charger.
Thank you.
Take the whole thing. The box.
Just a box.
Yeah, everything. Here.
Thank
All right, good night.
Good night, Mommy. Have a good sleep.
So that's basmati rice cooking, and we are going to be having it with this vegetable stew. Also, some of the stew will be used for apese, that is boiled yams, and it's gonna really go well with it. So yeah, that was shrimp, and that shrimp also came from Mexico.
Junior
When you see me singing like that, you can actually know that the end is really nigh. Everybody is asleep at this point and all the food is done. I'm just trying to clear up so I can go ahead and start dishing it. It has been a long, super long day, and like I always say, filming this for you makes my day longer, but I'm so happy that these videos are very well appreciated. It looks like it's something that most of you enjoy from me, so I'm very happy that I was able to do this. And now let's dish out our food so we can call it a day. Thanks so much if you have watched to this point. I really value you. So 2 bowls of light soup for us, the grown-ups. I'm going to freeze one portion and keep one in the fridge for us to use. That way it stays fresh. And I always make sure that I portion it out so once we bring it out, everything is just gonna go. Except for this fish stew, I actually did put everything else that was in here in the bowl. It was just like 2 servings, and so that was it. 2 servings for 3 people, so 6 servings if I should say. We just ate half one time and then the other half the other time, and that was it. I love to eat rice and stew, but to prep rice and stew was not really for me because I really don't like my rice and stew to be mixed until I want them to touch. So having a bowl that separates the rice from the stew just makes my life easier. Without this, I would have had to use 2 separate containers, and that makes, your lunch bag too bulky because you have 2 separate lunch containers plus maybe a fruit plus your breakfast in my lunch bag. That's just too much. So these bowls have been life changing for me, and now I can enjoy my rice and stew at work on the go, not just at home. Before that, it would only have to be eaten at home. So now that I've prepped some rice and stew, the rest is going to go into this other bigger bowl. And this is what we are going to be eating now and perceive with. So prepping some jollof for the kids. The big bowl is for them when they are at home, or even for us, we could just eat some. And these smaller glass bowls are actually, I'm just making 2 for this week, so they're gonna be eating jollof in school. Their school lunch is gonna be jollof for 2 days of the week. So that is prepared, and once I bring this bowl out and warm it, I can just split it into their lunch containers for school, put some meat on it, I'm gonna give them some turkey one day, and then I also add some steak another day. So I'll just cook some steak midweek, and then they can have that with it. And now I'm prepping the meals, you know, for us that go now to take to work. So just some jollof and turkey, no veggies here, but I did have some lettuce from my garden picked, and I'm gonna make some salad maybe tomorrow.
Delicious, yeah, yeah, delicious, da-da, delicious, yeah, yeah, delicious, da-da-da, delicious, delicious, da-da, delicious, yeah, yeah, delicious. Can you smell the aroma, yeah, Waakye was kitchen, yeah, da-da, delicious, yeah, yeah, delicious. Delicious, yeah, delicious, delicious.
So the groundnut soup, or PB soup as my kids choose to call it, peanut butter soup, PB soup, I'm going to be freezing 2 portions, so I'll just keep one in the fridge, one of the 2 big bowls, and then this last bowl that I'm about to fill is also going to go in the freezer with one of the bigger ones. That way it stays fresh. We only bring it out after we've finished one bowl, and then, you know, once it comes out, the whole family can eat it, and if the kids eat it, it's probably going to end up serving them about 3 times. Well, family, what I have been cooking all day is finally set. Everything is prepped and portioned out. I am very tired, but I am also so happy to have this done. This is going to ensure that for the next 10 days to 2 weeks, I'm not going to be as stressed. There's going to be food in the fridge and the freezer, and we do not have to just grab anything because we are hungry. We have really well thought out food in our fridge, healthier options, very good on my pocket as well, because you know those lunches really add up. I love Panera bread, and every now and then when my mom and I are caught up in things, you know, running around, would go to Panera bread to eat, and now it cost me about $50 for both of us to eat over there. $50 could at least make the vegetable stew and the jollof with the meat and the rice, okay? At least. So I'm so happy to be able to do this for myself and my family. Time saving, money saving, a much healthier option, I should say. I know what is in my food, and that always makes me happy. And I really hope you enjoyed watching this. I truly appreciate you, but please don't forget to give me that like, share this video, and please leave me a comment. Let me know what you think of this video. Thanks so much for watching, and until I come your way next time with something delicious, be loving, be kind, be happy.
Delicious.